Hey, how you doing? I am Gio. Welcome to the channel if it's your first time. If not, welcome back and welcome to another techno reaction. So today's video, we are going back to the 90s, specifically 1997. I came across this on Facebook, right? And I thought, yeah, man, this is called WILDCHILD, BADBOY, the Tall Paul mix. I used to love Tall Paul as a DJ. Tall Paul had that like sort of 90s sound, right? That a lot of people had. Is it like house? Is it trance? Is it something in between? Like sort of elements of everything, right? Before everything got really pigeonholed, right? So, I know very little about this track, apart from it's from 1997, and this is the Tall Paul mix. So yeah, knowing nothing about tracks, not much to say, right? Again, if you end up liking this video, like this video. If you're into electronic music, techno, trance, dubstep, drum and bass, I'm going to be doing all sorts of reaction videos on this, anything electronic from now on, because I feel like it deserves it, right? And I'll give my opinion of it. And remember, this is my opinion. If I say I don't like something, I don't like it. Doesn't mean it's bad, you know. It just means I don't like it. And I will say that, by the way. I will be honest about it. Right? So, without further ado, this is WILDCHILD with BADBOY, Tall Paul mix. Got those horns, right? So, you can tell this is 90s, right? Because it hasn't got the advantage of music production software and technology we use now, right? You can hear the drums are a little bit, just like fractions of a second out, the huts and the kick, and you know, that sounds good. So, right, like it's got, rather than feeling tight, it feels loose, right? It feels like it's got a bit of movement to it. Right? It sounds good after being used to everything sounding so perfect. Everything's so well done now that it feels good to have something just, it got an early sound. Right? So you've got the horns, kick, snare, hats, a lot of vocal sample. What is that vocal sample? Because I've heard that cut up in different ways in a lot of different stuff. Well, a few different things. Right, where's that from? I wonder. But yeah, so far so good, right? Is it, like, what genre is that? What genre is this? Right, it was kind of before everything got sort of very, very pigeonholed, right? Before everything got very pigeonholed. But yeah, it's the glory days, right? The good old days. very familiar. Right, another pause. That sounds like 1,000 other things that come out about a time. Right, to the same vocal sample, the same horns, the same kicks, the same sort of, like a tiny little, you know, a little keyboard part, right? There's a million things that gets come out at the time. But I guess this goes back to the days when people weren't producing records necessarily. They weren't producing songs, they were producing DJ tools, right? To keep the juice going on your dance floor, and, you know, to your crowd. So it was like sort of what people made it for, right? It was just a sound, right? Replaceable, absolutely. Like I said, it sounds like 1,000 other things at a time. Still good though, still nostalgic, yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that was WILDCHILD with BADBOY. Come again. Yeah, it's sound of the 90s, right? The sound of the late 90s. What genre is it? I've got no idea. Again, it was back sort of when people weren't really trying to write songs or write music. They were writing things for the dance floor. Right? I was just like 90s bounce music. Right? Like then when like more a trance sound, hard house sound sort of split off from there. Right? But yeah, it was just fun, energetic party music to jump around to, right? Like I said, disposable, unoriginal kinda. Sounds like 1,000 other things, same horn sample, same vocal sample, same kicks, same snares, but it's just fun music, right? Before everyone got too serious about it. It was just people putting stuff out because they could, right? And it was, like I said, it sounded like 1,000 other things, but one of the joys back then was being able to get stuff nobody else had, sort of thing. So, like, you know, to get a white label that nobody else had was a thing, was a big thing, you know. And I guess that's where these things came. Same but different, right? Same but different, slightly different. People, the song comes on, people expecting one thing, they get something different. Right? So there's an uplifting moment, right? But yeah, I liked it. It brings me back. It really does bring me back. Brings me back to listen to in the 90s, Battle of the DJs in Radio 1 with was Fatboy Slim, Tall Paul, Fergie. And Fergie won it. Yeah, I'm not sure what year that was, but yeah, it brings me back. Brings me back to the good old days. Anyway, thank you everyone for listening, watching, however you want to say it. If you like a video, like a video. If you like our song, like a video. Tell me what you think of it. Tell me about your memories of those times. Do you remember that song? And where from? Because I'm not sure I've heard it before. I'm not sure I remember it. Right? Probably at some point, somewhere. But yeah, that was great. Anyway, if you've got any suggestions, leave a suggestion in the comments for me, please. And I'd appreciate it. And subscribe for more. Push notification bell. All that good stuff. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. And I'll catch you in the next one.